So I told you guys the other day, now that we're done with the skinning, we're dissecting the muscles. I demonstrated how to do that, how to separate them, how to get under them. So when I come around and quiz you, I can say, where is this muscle? And you can put the probe underneath that and lift it up, right? So we did a couple in the neck. I told you write these down for your cat dissection notes that you're going to turn in at the end. And there are just two up here, just the masseter in the cheek and the digastric that forms a V to the chin, okay? So those were on the last video I made, along with the chest muscles we did. And the chest muscles are just a series of V's, working our way up. We start with the starting with the lowest one at the bottom, so we can easily see a distinction between the lighter part, which is, by the way, external oblique down here, external oblique. So we can actually add that to our list. I could point to the abdomen of the cat, really, and say, what is this? External oblique. And then you see a darker part that makes a V right above it, and we dissected that out. We could also see another V kind of coming over the top of it. So we separate out these V's, and we need to know what these things are. So the V's, as we work our way up, are the xiphyohumerales, which you should know, the pectoralis minor, which you should know, and the pectoralis major, which you should know. Also, like I said, really stretch the cat out so that you can see the muscles easily. There's a band going over the top of the pectoralis major, like this, and we can run the probe under that pretty easily, and that's the pecto antebrachialis, okay, from the pectoral region to the antebrachial region being the forearm. Okay, so you should have all those down. So now, some people have already done this and could probably be quizzed on that. Now we're going to work to the back and limbs. So we have quite a few muscles here that you want to make note of. This is all on Google Classroom, of course. So get to the back. Back muscles, back muscles, back muscles. My arm's getting tired. Whoop, there it is. I don't know, it's too easy. All right. Okay, so external oblique I'd already mentioned. So now when we go to the back, you're also going to notice a large muscle, kind of like what we did with the xiphyohumerales. It was coming kind of from the armpit down to the middle of the, below the chest. You're going to see the same thing on the back. From the armpit coming back is going to be this really large muscle, and that's the latissimus dorsi, okay? The lats. And then we're going to work our way up right along the spine, which after the latissimus dorsi, the first one you're going to see above that is going to be the spinotrapezius. Pretty cool, spinotrapezius. Remember the trapezius muscles of the upper back, right? So when we did our muscles on our back, it was we had the latissimus dorsi and then trapezius above that. And this breaks it up further. We have above that is going to be something that kind of, if you look at it from both sides, like straight down at the cat, it's going to kind of look diamond-shaped almost. And that is the acromiotrapezius. And then the one above that, as we come up here, is going to be the clavotrapezius. All right, so those trapezius muscles as we work our way up. Then we have deltoids in the shoulder. And I think one that's really easy to see that I want you to find, to point out, is this one right here. It's going to be coming from the it looks like it's coming from the acromiotrapezius, this little piece here, which is the spinodeltoid. And then if we look at the limb, the muscles there are going to be the triceps brachii, okay? So those are the ones you should know on the arm. I'll give you a second to make sure you've got those all written down. For the 4 people that are writing it down like they're supposed to. Okay, so upper limb, I'm just going to have you do the triceps brachii. So then on the hind limbs, this is going to be fairly easy. All right, I'm just going to have you do 3 on the hind limb. I want you to know the gluteus maximus here. Okay, see this muscle up here, gluteus maximus. Below that, the large muscle you're going to see wrapped around this part of the leg is the biceps femoris. And then under that is going to be the calf muscle coming below that, which is going to be the gastrocnemius. So this is all the muscles we need to do. So that means in terms of separating them, dissecting them out, you should have plenty to do today. Probably right into Monday. All right? So that's what we're doing today. Have fun.